everyone. My name is Semi,
My name's Melek.
and this is a series where we pick a property in Sydney and make it better.
Yeah.
So I've got a property for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's in a place called Erskineville.
Yeah.
It's basically got Victorian cottages and Victorian towns. It's going to be a medium stay rental property. So couples, housemates too, no children. So you're relatively young. Executives who work in the city, again, very close to the city. So there's not a lot of cars, not a lot of transport. And the budget is about $1 million. I just put that up because, that's pretty reasonable for that area.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So this is the property. It is kind of small. It's cute.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. So this is a heritage property, and you can see that it's set back in time.
Yeah,
right?
you can tell from the facade.
Yeah,
Especially like those very bold colors, that lacing that you've got around and that attic style roof as well.
yeah.
Very old.
Little chimney in the corner.
On the chimney.
You don't see them
So
anymore.
we've got a fireplace now.
That's right. We've got a fireplace. And then this is...
Oh, is that the same house?
That is the same house. Look at the color transition from yellow to white.
Yeah, what the?
Right. Someone tried modernizing it. And this is very common with, heritage houses where it's affected by water. This needs to get treated in a way where remedial building, consultants that are out there will be able to assist with this.
Yeah.
So this is the bedroom on the top. The roof doesn't comply with the codes, but again, it is expected. And so this is
They repeated that green to the kitchen.
yeah, green kitchen.
Oh, yellow.
Again,
I like
Yeah.
that.
bathroom.
I like it. It's bold.
This is the backyard. At least you have a backyard, especially for these areas. Very important to have a space where, people can go out there and, enjoy the weather. So this is the floor plan. So this was the front entrance that you enter from, and this is the fireplace, the staircase that take you up, and then you've got a dining area. One thing is it's consistently 3.8 meter wide. The only extension way we can go is either to the rear and the back, but yeah. So you go through the dining area to the kitchen, and then if you want to go to the backyard, you got to exit from the kitchen to the left hand side and then walk out. There's no way you can access the balcony views or any form of landscaping that if you do intend to do, you just can't be able to see it because of this layout. We need to respect the heritage aspects of this building, and in particular more like the facade and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So a heritage architect or heritage consultant will be able to identify and say, okay, cool, based on the history, these are the elements that you cannot touch, or if you do touch, you need to repair to make sure it matches how it's been done. So to the point where you need to use the machinery that they used, or
the
materials that they use, and try to replicate that. So that's one of the challenges for this property.
What we can play with is how we blend spaces together, or how we make them work together in that one space. So initially, I do think we can keep this front living room as a entertainment guest room, or I imagine they will have a lot of friends come over. So instead of going all the way to the very end of the building, they can stay within the living room, the main front living room.
Yeah.
Again, I would actually move the bathroom and the laundry. So I think I'll keep the bathroom here and the laundry here.
Interesting.
So this will serve not only the guests, but will also serve the private spaces towards the back. We're going to get rid of those stairs.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, this is this grand, nice living room just for the guests. It's not big in
it's not big in
size.
No, it's not.
But you can play with the colors that you use and maybe the ceiling height.
Yeah.
All of that stuff.
So more formal.
Yes.
So you want to call a friend down, or someone that you're not really close with.
Yes.
Right, and you want to get them to interact with, but you don't want to take them all the way through your house.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Okay.
I'm going to close up some of that void space. So I'm going to eat in and put a kitchen bench there. So if this is our kitchen bench, and then you've got another kitchen bench that lines up with this wall, you've got 2 serving bays.
Mm-hmm.
And then this kitchen will also serve the front and the back.
Yeah, so it's a central location.
The kitchen now becomes a central corridor, it forms like a corridor. So similar to what this is. So the kitchen actually sits under the stairs.
Ah, okay, I see.
Again, because it's a narrow terrace house, we're going to have to make use of
every inch, every
inch,
area.
yeah, literally.
Yep.
And blend spaces together. again, you've got your kitchen triangle, and then this forms a corridor. So you're going to get rid of this wall.
Sorry, hold on. What is a kitchen triangle?
So, yes, that's a good question, Semi. So I'm going to put a kitchen sink in the island. We can have a oven on this end and a fridge at this end. So that's the principle we actually go off while designing kitchens. You want to be able to access those three elements, the sink, the oven, and the fridge at a triangular flow.
You don't want them to be side by side and you're just shifting across. You want to be able to turn around and do the cooking.
Exactly.
And turn back around and wash your hands.
And enough space to do whatever. Like, for example, if you're on the stove, not the oven, the stove, you've got like cutlery next to you.
Yeah, I get you. Okay, so you're separating the living space and the private spaces.
Yes.
With a bathroom and the laundry in between.
So we moved our bathroom and laundry to the front. Here, I would keep this as our nice dining room. And I'll extend this out to form the living room.
Would you still keep the void? Or would you attach it to the edge?
No, I'd keep the void.
Why can't we just get rid of it?
Because it's going to serve lighting purposes to the rooms that will go upstairs or even downstairs.
The kitchen.
Yeah, the kitchen as well.
Yeah.
It's very hard with rectangular forms. You only got like two very end sides with natural light. And this is your living room.
Okay.
So again, the way to go upstairs, which is where your private spaces are, I would, that's why I situated the stairs towards the back.
Are we removing this wall?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
So here I'm going to propose some nice big sliding doors. So as you cook, you just walk out.
Okay.
So we're going to keep that thoroughfare of that corridor towards the back. But we're still going to open up. We're still going to open up this to the alfresco. And what I imagine the alfresco to look like would be something like this. Maybe I should get it.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting. So it's still
big,
open.
Yes, big bifold doors straight from the living room to the alfresco. But we still have that corridor on the side. So the alfresco directly links to the living room.
Yep.
Again, entertainment, like for entertainment purposes, you can actually make this, for example, a big party room, party area. I guess executives can host Christmas parties and that
fair
sort
enough.
of stuff in this large open space.
Now they've got no place to sleep.
So we're coming to that.
Okay.
And this is where we go bold.
All right. So the others weren't bold enough.
This wasn't bold enough. This is just to.
You can have like a floating bedroom or something. You keep me straight. Put like a big fish tank. They can sleep in an aquarium. I don't know. What do you have in mind?
Okay, so I believe we need to get a heritage consultant to give us advice on what.
Sure. Just assume we did. All this stuff that we're doing right now is been approved and we're good
allowed to go.
We're allowed to go.
Okay. Upstairs, I would, so your stairs actually come up here.
Yep.
So if I can remove the roof.
You can.
Yeah. I'm keeping this big bedroom here. So this is our large, big bedroom.
So you enter into your bedroom.
No, you go up. Oh, sorry.
Your staircase,
you enter, and then you go into your bedroom. Yes.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm going to create this big void in the building.
So how are they going to get across?
So you've got this corridor. So you've got this corridor. And you've got this corridor.
So you're introducing a bridge.
I'm introducing a bridge, yes. So it's like a ground floor and then two towers on top of it, if you imagine it.
It gives it that big, grand feel to a tight space.
So if I can show you a photo.
I like it.
Something like this.
Would it be made of glass or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
To bring in some natural light into the building. And also make it feel bigger. Actually, when you create these corridors between spaces, make the building entirely feel bigger. Like you're constantly walking around to get to like spaces, so it feels like you're in a big building.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
And if it's open area and high ceilings.
Especially if it's got high ceilings, open to the natural sky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so just to confirm, that void travels from the ceiling all the way down to the ground floor, or does it end?
So yes, so you'll actually have the void above
above
the
the kitchen.
The
Yeah,
kitchen
okay.
will get enough sunlight.
Yeah, okay,
Does
okay.
that make sense?
Yeah,
Like,
they
for
compensate.
example,
Yeah, they compensate for that lack of sunlight in that area.
exactly. Especially our north is facing this way.
Yeah, I was wondering when you're gonna throw the natural elements of.
Yeah. Again, I'm maintaining the ground, and then we're going to go bold.
Yeah, okay.
So
All
that light, that light will travel all the way down,
Yep.
and it will also light up the second floor.
Yep.
This is where we start our second bedroom. So you were telling me 2 bedrooms and 1 study, Sammy?
Yeah.
So our bedroom would actually get that sunlight from there
Okay. As well.
Yep. Okay. So you enter, there's a door here, and you enter into the bedroom.
Yeah.
And then I was imagining this long cupboard
Yeah.
of walking like a rope
Yeah.
with a secret door
Yeah. Okay.
straight into the study.
Okay.
And this study's got big windows looking directly out into the back. And I imagine it to look something like this.
Ah.
So why did I incorporate a hidden study? I think they own that space so much that they want it to be sacred to themselves. Was imagining the study to not be that big, but a ensuite connected. So again, a hidden door to that as well from the the rope. Because this is a 4.8 bedroom. This is quite huge. We can actually take some of that and then make it a ensuite and a walk-in robe.
Yeah. Okay. So just enough to kind of like self-contained, but not
exactly. So they don't interfere into each other's en-suites or bathrooms.
And they're separated by a void in between.
Yeah, it feels like a different space.
It feels like an
basically.
apartment, but not a thing. And I guess like this is a good design because like if you do want a bigger study, right, you can actually have like an L-shaped study, as well. And the entrance, because the entrance is of the ensuite is from the
straight from the bedroom. Yeah,
like you
can shape it however you want.
You can you can do it. You can do it however you want it. That's right. Yeah, it's nice.
And I was imagining the bathrooms to have these high windows as well for sunlight in, especially this front ensuite that won't get enough sunlight.
Yeah, for sure.
So you need to play up with the skylights from the top.
Yeah.
So we can incorporate these nice slim lighting.
Yeah.
So here you can actually see that they've angled. So the
roof, the
skylight. You can play around with stuff like that.
Yeah. That's very bold, I gotta admit. This is no longer a small house.
Yeah.
It's a big house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
functional big house.
And the way you can bring in light, you can privatize spaces. I really like that.
Yeah, this is a project that excites me.
Yeah.
Well, I hope whoever decides to do this house can get
reach out. On board.
Can reach out and maybe like, I'd love to like, hear your story and how you build it. Thanks very much, guys. Thanks for listening to the Innovate Studio podcast.
And I'm excited for next week.
See ya.
Bye.